Let's take a look at control processes in communication. Control is a central, defining feature of complex organizations. The goals and interests of employees and the larger organization frequently conflict, and so various forms of control are necessary to achieve coordinated, goal-oriented behavior. Organizational control is not, by definition, problematic. However, it can often have negative consequences for employees. The simplest way to control employees is to direct them in explicit ways and then monitor their behavior to make sure they're performing adequately. Many organizations function through superior-subordinate relations, where the former has the authority to coerce the latter into working in specific ways. Since the beginning of the Industrial Revolution, supervisors have been employed to make sure that workers diligently perform their tasks rather than taking long breaks or talking to coworkers. As the name suggests, technological control involves the implementation of various forms of organizational technology to control worker productivity. Bureaucratic control has been a feature of organizations since the early 20th century, and despite the recent shift to post-bureaucratic structures, it's still common in many organizations. As a response to the failure of bureaucratic control and the increasing resistance, ideological control refers to corporate development of a system of values, beliefs, and meanings with which employees are expected to identify strongly. Biocratic control shifts the focus away from such conformity, instead attempting to capture the diversity of the workforce. Given the centrality of the ideals of power and control in this course, it's important to keep several issues in mind. First, many organizations use multiple forms of control at the same time. Second, these forms of control operate with decreasing levels of direct coercion and increasing levels of participation by employees. In other words, control occurs via active consent. Third, each form of control tends to develop in response to the failure of earlier forms of control to adequately deal with employee autonomy and resistance. We can view each new form of control as building on earlier forms. Finally, sophisticated forms of control require a sophisticated understanding of communication.